Education will only get you so far until you become a slave to whoever's teaching you. The Canadian economy and the mantra to remediate the Canadian economy and democracy in general is foundationally on the principles of disassembling the current monopoly and the oligarchy and the bureaucratic systems that are in place. Before you know it, our physical voices will be silenced as well, unless it does not coincide with the dependency tactics, the social dependency tactics that the bureaucratic systems are feeding to us. You see, that's what equality is in their eyes. And I believe there is a misunderstanding in the general public to why they're pushing for equality. They're pushing for equality so nobody steps out of line. So everybody has the same views, values. It's a psyoptic tactic to control. Now, I believe in order to remediate this, there has to be a top-down and ground-up approach. That is what the NRP stands for and our principles, and that is the first thing we will do in office. You see, there's no reason to campaign for economic benefits of a particular party, or perhaps feed into the more ideological ways of Canadians. It comes down to de facto. And I personally do not believe Pierre Poilievre has the independency to stand up to the bureaucratic system that is creating the monopoly and that is catalyzing Canadian immigration from the country, from our country. Pierre Poilievre is similar to Trudeau in some sense, in the sense that the party that he is leading has a history, has former leaders, perhaps oligarchs, that have been members of the party or tried to campaign. That doesn't sound to me like a man, like a campaigning leader that has what it takes to truly reform Canada, to truly make Canada great. Sure, he can win over the views and the votes of individuals who share similar religion. But I'm telling you, once an individual is tied down to a party with history, it is very, if not possible, impossible rather, to relinquish those subordinate duties that he has to the party, not to Canadians, to the party. See, the NRP is not bureaucratic. We campaign for democracy even in our own party. We want you to question. Because a life without questioning and a life without individuals sharing their perspectives, their consciousness is no life at all. So vote for the NRP. Vote for a party that will hear you. And this is to liberals. This is to conservatives. We will hear you. Democracy is the majority. Democracy is 10 versus 5. Democracy is 10 versus 9. Of course, the sample size is bigger than that because we're dealing with Canada. Thank you very much.